I saw the new Endless Ocean Luminous in a Nintendo Direct, and I thought it looked pretty good. I considered picking it up, and I added it to my 2024 backlog of games. However, when the game was released, it received mixed reviews. I honestly didn't want to pick up the game just yet. However, I noticed some rather angry reviews, which I felt weren't something you would get angry at, primarily for a casual game about exploring underwater while you watch fish. So after a few months, I decided to bite the bullet and check it out. Playing it for about an hour, I sincerely enjoyed the calming, almost serene experience. This game isn't for everyone, but how many games are there like this? Subnautica? That's a lie. Several games are like this. From the PC to the PlayStation to Xbox and even on Switch, it's easy to see how this game might have faltered with critics. After all, there are a multitude of underwater games that has already done what Endless Ocean did and more, right? There are some issues that I personally have with how the reviews are handled, mostly because they seem to be out of genuine anger coming from some review outlets, and I just did not understand why. After playing the game for a while, I can understand that the game has some jagged edges around it, especially when playing it on the Switch. It has multiple hiccups, and sometimes the game just genuinely feels slow. An ocean of problems, yet I want some more. Endless Ocean feels old. It feels like 20 years ago. It feels like a bygone era where you just sit in your room on your bed as your little CRT TV shines directly at you. It feels like Sunday morning when the world just stopped. It feels like the dead of night when nothing else happens. I know that's a lot to put on this game, but the game carries a significantly older style of arcade and console gameplay where the internet just wasn't a viable option like it is today. That isn't to say the game didn't try to evolve itself along the way. It's a pretty good attempt, all things considered. It's easy to get lost by wondering about scanning fish and leveling up. The first time I did a solo dive, I spent about 20 minutes inside it before I got bored. This is one of those games that, is really built for the Switch. You can pick it up and put it down in 20-minute play sessions whenever you want. The game gives you coins as you explore, scan fish, and salvage treasure. The coins can be used to gather color palettes for your diver suits as the whole or individually to allow you to mix and match colors of each individual piece of your gear. This rewards the player with a host of customizations that really spice things up. The plot of the game is literally the most non-story I've ever heard. You are a diver who got paired with an AI who's actually uses just a text-to-speech engine for its voice so that you could go and scan various animals to protect the world coral. It's one part conservation, one part adventuring. The game glides you through most of the tutorials and the story moves fairly quickly. Though in order to get to the next quote-unquote story missions, you need to spend a fair significant amount of time in solo dive mode, where you just drop in and scan to your heart's content as you explore the ocean floor. Once you've completed the required quest, you can return to the story mode section where the next chapter of the game is unlocked. Each chapter is far more razor focused than the solo dive, with additional individuals speaking all to you via the text box. After spending some time with it and listening to the calming soundtrack and the gentle nostalgia beat, I believe that I believe is unique to me in this instance. I'll be buying the game physically. The truth is, this game isn't for everyone. Its dated gameplay, simplistic art direction, and a general sense of just things happening are something of an acquired taste. I do think that there's something here beneath it all, and much like the main protagonist, only when you dive deep into it, you'll discover what makes it truly unique to you.